Good morning, another early morning video. Don't know about you, but it's really busy out there at the moment, isn't it? I mean, third week into September, and we're taking bookings now for the third week in November to get the cars in. It's mad, it really is. Anyway, I have a car here at the moment. The lady booked it in 2 weeks ago to get it fixed. It's a Ford Focus 2013, about 53,000 miles, and it's flat, absolutely flat, and she reckons it's a turbo. I don't know if anyone's looked at it, but no one's changed anything, so that's a good start. So I took it out for a run. Oh yeah, also she said is when you take it out for a long run, it seems to get worse. I don't know how much worse it could have got, because I took it out for a test drive and it was flat. There was something there, but for a 1 litre, I mean, wow, we've come a long way from the old days. So first thing, plug into the old engine management and have a look what code we've got. And the code I've got is Papa 132 Bravo, this one here. And you can see turbo supercharger booster control A performance, which could mean lots of things, to be honest. So first thing we done was I smoke tested the actual the pipes, make sure I've got no leaks, just in case that comes back and bites me in the backside later. Also no engine management light on the actual car, so we got past that, and so I thought, right, before we start blaming the turbocharger, let's have a look what actually runs it. And what I've done is we had a look on the old data. As you can hear, it's raining and it's coming down, it's bucketing, cats and dogs. So we'll just go into here, just let it run, and so we've got what was the ones I was looking at. Now I don't know if this has got anything to do with it, and the only other thing I've got is where we got mass airflow. That's a good start. And where else we got? Go away. And a turbo wastegate. Let's have a look, selected. Right, now that's my starter for 10. I'll just start the car up, and now, to be honest, I don't know if the first one's really any good, but I'm going to go with that. Mass airflow doesn't seem out of the realms. Mass airflow frequency, no. And the wastegate, well, I don't know how it's picking that up, because it hasn't got a sensor on the turbo, so I think I'm going to have to run. But the car is actually run by a solenoid. Let's see that. And there it is. And it also runs the brake booster. So before I start chomping into the turbo, I thought we'd check this first. So first thing we done was make sure that the actual solenoid had 12 volts. I also checked the solenoid itself, powered it up, it clicks and it works, so it's not that. So what we've done is I wonder if we've got any vacuum. And as you can see, my her vacuum gauge is going mad, absolutely mad. And where it's meant to is, I'll just stop that because you can't see it. What that's meant to do is come all the way down to 25. And at the moment it's flickering. So what I'm thinking now is there's a one-way valve in here somewhere in this vacuum pump. And it's not supplying enough vacuum for the turbo to work. So that is where I am at the moment. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to love you and leave you and have another cup of coffee and wake up, and hopefully the part comes today or tomorrow. Getting parts is becoming fun now, and then I'll fit the new one, and then I'll take it out for another test drive, and I'll show you what that actual vacuum pump's meant to be doing. So I'm going to say toodaloo, and I'll catch you later on. Okay, bye. Well, welcome back. Part 2, end of the day. It's about 6:30 now. It's been quite a long day, and I would say it's been quiet at the office, but I'd be lying. I would like to say, I said we were booked up until November at the start of this video, and I've got a lot going on in November and I want it to happen. That's probably what's on my mind. But we are booking up the 4th week of October, so that's not bad, not at all. So anyway, let's get back to this old this Focus here. I've actually fitted the pump now. I've taken it for a test drive, and she's not flat anymore. So I thought I'd just show, you know, a couple of bits of the data and prove what I was getting, and possibly a few bits and pieces I missed this morning, i.e. where the brake booster is connected to that pump as well. But it didn't make no difference on the actual on the foot pedal. But I think I found out why, because the diaphragm hasn't broken on that one. But I will show you the other pump, and I think I found out why it's actually packed up. So what we'll do is we'll start up, just have a look at the old the data first. I mean, and let's just wait for it to communicate. Now, if you remember, I know it's in red, but I think that's being a brake booster pressure sensor, it's showing vacuum. So remember, it was 68, I've got 98 now, so obviously the brakes are going to be better. Airflow hasn't changed. I thought it might change just on the turbo, nor is the frequency, and the turbo wastegate, and that hasn't changed either, so that hasn't really made any difference. But we've got no codes, so what we'll do now is show you the what I did this morning. And if I pull this and we stick the vacuum gauge, and as you can see now, let's just get that light out. The vacuum gauge now has gone straight down to 25. Let me just, where it's even higher. So if I just shut the actual pipe down, can't shut down the pipe enough. I have to let the pressure go, and then we put it back on again. Hold on. That's where it's got a leak and it's holding. So the actual turbo now has got the right amount of vacuum, and it's working great. So I thought I'd come and show you the actual pump itself. I mean, I'm sure you've seen a pump, but this one's a broken one, and it's very easy to twist it round, and where the other one, it's got a bit of resistance on it. And here's this, so you've got the vacuum here, but you can actually suck that and actually blow, but it will not allow you to blow back into that one, but it will let you suck it. So no, let me get that right. It will let you actually blow in, but it won't let you suck it back. And this one, which is this little diaphragm, you can have a look in there. There's just a piece of rubber, and if you have a listen, I'll do something. There's no resist. There's the actual rubber diaphragm's gone. So I mean, this pump was a good deal of 300 odd pound, and all it wanted was with this to actually repair it. So that's the fix. And as I say, it's been a long day, but this is just one of them we got here, and I think it might help someone out there, especially if they've got a flat 3-cylinder Ford Focus. As I say, this one's 2013, and I'm gonna say good night. I'm going home, have some tea, have a good evening, bye.